Peace and love to everybody on the sound of my voice. It's your boy MultiMahdi. Hopefully I don't sound like Jadakiss right now because I literally kind of pissed a little bit. Fuck around and slept my goddamn Saturday away. I love fucking Saturday. Fucking slept my goddamn Saturday away. Sometimes you gotta listen to your body. Sometimes your body be like, sleep, nigga. So, shout out to everybody. It's gonna be a little dark because I'm just working off with the light that I got right now. This little light of mine. Let's see what the universe got to tell us, y'all. I'm gonna give it some time. See how many people gonna log in and rock with your boy. I'm not gonna be before y'all too long. Man, it was fucking with it was a beautiful ass day. The weather was beautiful today. I missed all of that shit. I didn't get a chance to come outside and enjoy the sun. Yeah. So peace and love. Shout out to all my Capricorns out there. Okay, all right. Lorenzo Delgado. Loreno, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say Lorenzo. Lorena Delgado, peace and love. Peace and love to everybody in the sound of my voice. Happy Saturday. It's Capricorn season. It's definitely not Capricorn season, but it's always Capricorn season, baby, you know? Shout out to all my, Brian Gilly said, now it's time to change that smoke detector battery. You talking to me? There you go. When there is a will, there is a way. There you go. There you go. Billy Gilly said, now it's time to change the smoke detector battery. By the way, Billy Gilly, I stay in the shelter. So they don't play with the smoke detectors. You know what I mean? Smoke detectors always gonna work. Alright? So thank you though, but yeah, they own shit like that. You know? Thank you for caring about me. It's not like you're saying that you're gonna set me on fire or nothing, man. That's not a threat, is it? I'm just playing. But yeah, I stay in the shelter, no shame in my game. It's a beautiful shelter. Hear the horn? It's a wonderful shelter. Actually, I'm about to move into my spot, but I'm definitely I'm gonna stay connected to this place. Like, I want to do some nice shit for the people that come here, like, and for the people that work here. I might throw a free concert. I might do something, but this place has helped me change my life, you know? Brian Gilly said, just brotherly love, big dog. Now it's all love. It's all love, you know? It's all love, definitely. And I appreciate the love. Emmy said, greetings, fellow Huz. Okay. Emmy, peace and love. Okay. I don't know what Huz mean. Huz, H-U-Z-Z. Sometimes I gotta brush up on my abbreviations and shit. I know LOL, SMH. You know what I mean? But thank you for everybody watching. Brian Gilly said I was in addiction and needed the help I got. That's dope. Look, let me tell you something. I'm all about transformation. I'm all about bettering myself. I'm all about learning. I'm more about elevation. I know a lot of shit, right? But I'm not to the point. I'm not to the point where I can't learn from somebody else. I don't know it all. It's still things I need to work on. I'm a whole Earth Ranger out this bitch. But I ain't perfect at all. And there's still things that I need to work on. So I'm all about elevation. And Brian Gilly said, you said, uh, methadone saved my life. Okay. Methadone saved your life. Um, Beautiful. You said I worked in the halfway homes. Okay. Um, so, um, yeah, like, unfortunately, I grew up with two heroin addicted parents, you know? Um, so my heart goes out to, now me personally, I never struggled with like drug addiction or alcohol addiction, nothing like that. Just because I seen so much death around me growing up, that shit made me never, that's the shit I seen growing up made me never want to touch a motherfucking drug past weed, you know? But a lot of us, a lot of people use drugs because they're trying to escape. A lot of people drink alcohol because they're trying to escape. So um, once you, once you ready to look in the mirror and deal with yourself, you'll be able to deal with yourself. So a lot of people use drugs to escape. A lot of people got generational trauma, shit that they deal with in their childhood, pain, hurt, and they use a drug to take them away from it. So shout out to anybody that's dealing with any type of addiction, and shout out to everybody that's willing to do the work and transform their life, you know? So Brian Gilly, it's beautiful, man. It's definitely beautiful. Um, Change had to come from within, definitely. Definitely. So, I don't want to sound like Martin Luther King with my I Have a Dream speech, but I am a Capricorn sun and a Pisces moon, just like Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King was a Capricorn sun with a Pisces moon. So, when he talked about I Have a Dream, he was talking about a world that he could see that he might not get there, but he see a world that's coming. That's gonna be a better place than the time that he lived in then. So shout out to everybody that got a dream. Shout out to everybody that's trying to make the world a better place. And yeah, I'm starting to sound like an after school special. Um, but it's all love. So Capricorn, what's the energy, Capricorn? I don't know where we're gonna go with it. I don't know where we're gonna go with it, you know. But shout out to the goats out there, alright? All praise to the Most High God, Spirit guides, angels of the white light. Accurate information for all my Capricorns out there, alright? Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got, y'all. Capricorn, what's going on? I was about to say you might get some sound effects from behind me, but and then that shit went off. Right? So Capricorn, first card. Let's all praise to the Most High God. Capricorn, accurate information. Let's travel the rounds, baby. Capricorn. We got the Hermit, Virgo energy. Somebody could be a Virgo. Somebody could be born on the 9th. Virgo energy, the Hermit. The Hermit stated himself. The Hermit is in hermit mode, right? Brian Gilly said, I subbed and I wish you well on your journey. Same here, my brother. Same here. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate the subscription. And always tune in. You know what I mean? Tune in. This is your home, baby. It's a place where we don't judge. It's a place where we show love and we uplift people. You know what I mean? It might get a little gangster sometime. I'm a spiritual warrior. You know what I mean? So hear that horn? That's just my plight in life, you know? Yeah. So, hermit mode. What's under that? Death, okay. Scorpio, Virgo energy. Somebody could be a Scorpio, somebody could be a Virgo, somebody could be born on the 9th, somebody could be born on the 13th. 9 and 13 is 22. Somebody the number 22, that's a master number. Okay. Scorpio. You can have Scorpio in your chart, Virgo in your chart. Okay. I feel like a lot of y'all is in hermit mode, and you having a transformation right now, because the death card, actually, the Hermit with the death card, that could be death. That could be the death of somebody, right? But I'm really getting more of, and it could be an Aries Leo Sagittarius. On a flip note, I'm getting two different stories. The King of Wands is an Aries Leo Sagittarius energy. Because, you know, if you don't know, one of my first managers recently passed away. His name is Super. We call him Bam Bam or Elias. He created the song Follow Me with my man Brian. And he recently passed away. So some of y'all could be dealing with the death of an Aries Leo. He was a Sagittarius, by the way. Y'all could be dealing with the death of an Aries Leo Sagittarius, a Virgo or a Scorpio. But on the flip side, this is us going through a transformation. This is us going through a transformation right now, mastering ourselves. Mastering ourselves. So some of y'all could have recently gone through a transformation. You know, death brings new life. You know, an ending is just a beginning, right? So you could have went through a change, hermit mode. You could be transforming into a better person. You could be transforming. You know, let's see what comes after that. Death, Virgo energy, right? So somebody could be a Scorpio. Somebody could be a Virgo. Let's see what's going on. I feel like that's like a rebirth, though. I feel like you're having a rebirth. You know, the Hermit, that's somebody that go within. Hear the sirens? Let's see what's after that. Why the Hermit? Hear the sirens? Why the Hermit and the Death card? Strength card, Leo energy. Okay, what's under that? Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, so you went through a rebirth and you've been going within to find answers. And it helped you master yourself. So you went through a rebirth and you've been going within to find answers. A lot of y'all been staying to yourself, right? Tapping into your spirituality, tapping into yourself, you know? And you went through a rebirth. And you came out stronger on the other side. In the present, you came out stronger. Leo energy, you had to endure a lot. And the Ace of Pentacles. Now you got the Ace of Pentacles, you being gifted. So you went through some trials and tribulations and some struggles in your recent past or your past, and you had a rebirth, right? Heard you found yourself, right? Leo energy, you endured a lot, and it made you a better person. Because this person holding on to this lion, this person could let this lion go and bite a motherfucker's head off. But now he tamed himself. This card can actually represent taming yourself. Before, you could have been the type of person to go off and fuck people up. But now you think about before you act, right? So this like taming yourself and doing a lot, not letting people's problems become your problems, right? And the Ace of Pentacles. And since you learn how to tame yourself, you're being gifted by the universe. It's one reader that be online, Natalie Nicole said, "Hey Booker, you missed me." Definitely did. Peace and love. Natalie Nicole, thank you for watching. Definitely missed your presence on here. Shout out to all the light workers on here. So a lot of y'all had a rebirth. You had a transformation. Right? Hear the fireworks going off? And you being, I hear like you being rewarded by the universe. Some of y'all got a new job. This work y'all did. So you did the work. And some of y'all could get a new job. Some of y'all get a new career. Whatever you do for work, you put the work in to transform. And you're being gifted by the universe. You know? Yeah, that's confirmation. You know? Let me cut this light back on now. Yeah. Definitely. Ivanka, peace and love. Yeah. Um, you're being gifted by the unit. You've been through a lot. You transform. You change. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing. Fuck. I don't know why I'm hearing fucking DJ Khaled in my head talking about like, what you say? I changed. Some shit. Some shit changed. I'm hearing change. So, Eight of Pentacles, right? You transform, and you're being gifted by the universe right now. Some of y'all might get some type of inheritance money from a death. Somebody could be a Virgo, a Leo, a Scorpio. Somebody could be born on the 13th, the 9th, or the 8th. Some of y'all might get a new job or some shit like that too. You hear that? Some of y'all might be getting like a new job or something like that. That's like the universe rewarding y'all from the work that y'all put in. But you're being gifted right now. You're being blessed right now. Yeah, you went through a lot of endings. In the past, you went through a lot of endings. You went through a lot of situations where you had to survive by yourself. Yeah, I'm hearing like the sunshine. My sunshine has come, and I'm caught out. And there's no more rain in this house. My sunshine. I'm hearing that shit too. So yeah, like it's your time to reap the rewards. Yeah, especially when it come to work. You did the work. You did the work to transform yourself, right? Shout out to Brian Gilly because you part of this reading. You pretty much was talking about like doing the work and going within. If you had a drug habit, it take a big person to even go get help and stop saying, "Yo, I can do this shit all by myself." Sometimes you can't do shit all by yourself, you know. And you being blessed right now. You've been through a lot, right? Tell me more. Somebody could be a Leo, somebody could be a Virgo, somebody could be a Scorpio. Check your birth chart. You know Virgo rule over your health, your beauty, your routines. Scorpio rule over life, death, sex, transformation. Leo rule over children, right? Friendships, shit, even family. Happiness. Friendship groups, right? Tell me more. Yeah. Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more. Two of Cups. Oh, there go a relationship. Somebody relationship. Somebody relationship. What about a relationship? High Priestess. Okay. Okay. And you got the number 22 right there. So it's some type of new relationship here. You got the High Priestess under that. The High Priestess is under that. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Something about your intuition, using your intuition in a new relationship. Something about being in sync with somebody and being very intuitive. 22, mastering something. We got that number 22 out here again. 22, is number 8. 22 equal 44. 44 is a master number. So, oh shit. So something about a relationship and mastery. Something about a relationship, intuitive gifts, mastery. Right? Nine of Pentacles. I see 9 Pentacles out here. And something about being independent. And Knight of Pentacles is like, sometimes the Knight of Pentacles right here, it's like working hard, right? Because if you look in this picture, you don't see no flowers. You don't see nothing growing out of the ground. So it feel like something is slow, right? But then go to 8 of Pentacles. And 8 of Pentacles is 9 of Pentacles. So something that you didn't think, this could be a relationship, this could be your career, this could be yourself. Something that you didn't think was growing, that you couldn't see growing, has matured and is growing. It's sprouting roots. That's what I'm hearing. Like, my daughter was on the phone with me yesterday, and she was like, "Look at my plant, Daddy." And I'm looking at her plant, and, you know, it's sitting in the sun, in the window, and it had all these branches and sprouting out, not branches, all these leaves sprouting out of the plant. So, like, y'all starting to receive the fruits of your labor. Some of y'all, this is a relationship, right? Some of y'all, this is your health. Some of y'all, this is your inner self, the transformation of yourself. 44, mastery. 22, 22, shit, 22 and 22. That's like two people mastering themselves. 44 becoming a master. 44 is a master number. Ascended master. So something about mastery when it comes to your relationships. Something about mastery when it comes to yourself. Something about mastery when it comes to personal strength and how you deal with people. Something about mastery when it comes to your work. Alright? I hope this is hitting y'all somewhere. Somebody could be a Pisces. Somebody could be born on the 2nd, the 22nd. Somebody could be a light path number 2 or light path number 22. Somebody could be a Leo. Somebody could be born on the 8th. Somebody could be born on the 9th. Somebody could be born on the 13th. Somebody could be a Virgo. Somebody could be a Scorpio. Or y'all could just have this in your chart, all right? These are all good cards out here, y'all. These are all good cards out here. And I see a relationship out here. I see a new love affair. Not new love affair. I see a relationship. See that? That's two people coming together. Locking eye to eye, yeah. A new love affair. You will be in sync with one another. Two people finally come together after a long flirtation. A broken relationship is healed. Some of y'all could have healed the relationship with somebody. I know I did. I know I did. Honestly, I don't want to jump the gun, but I feel like I met one of the most beautiful women in the world. Like, you could put this woman next to all the models in the world, across the world, and I feel like I won. Because there's nothing more beautiful than I don't know how other people feel, but it's nothing more beautiful than a woman with a beautiful mind. You know? Like, a lot of men look at women, I mean, we human beings, but a lot of women look at men, you know, for how they look, right? But to actually respect a woman's mind and, like, you listen when she talk, not because you listen when she talk, so you could say so you have a rebuttal to say what's next. No, you actually appreciate and respect what's coming out her mouth, right? And I think that's one thing in my dating life. It was really hard to find a woman that satisfied my intellect. Like, I was always like the intellectual, spiritual one. It was like a lot of shit I was saying was going over their head. But it's like I found somebody that, yeah, thank you, Ivanka, I appreciate it. Yeah, she sounds genuine. She definitely is. So, yeah, some of y'all could be in that situation too. I mean, some of y'all, especially my intuitive beings, my spiritual ones, y'all might attract a lover that's on your level spiritually, you know? Because there's nothing worse than you always being you in a relationship with somebody and you the teacher all the time. Sometimes you want to be taught, right? Sometimes you want to be taught and shit, you know what I mean? And a lot of y'all, so what I see out here in the past, you went through a situation, you went through an ending, and you had to steady yourself, and you had to do some work. You could have been kept hitting, but you could have had to steady yourself and transform your life and pull yourself out of by your own bootstraps, that type of energy. In the present, Ace of Pentacles and the Strength card, you passed the test, and you being rewarded with some of y'all being rewarded in the future with a love interest. You had to, in the past, you had to steady yourself, build yourself up. You did the work, and you came out better person in the present, and now you're an attracted love. That's for some people out here. All right? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. All right, let's see what the universe got to tell us. Thank God. I ain't want this reading to be one of them war readings and shit. Like, they doing magic again. Oh, they about to get wiped the fuck out. I'm like, God damn. I'm a warring angel. So it's part of the job. I'm a warring angel. It's part of the job. But every day, I don't want to fucking hear about war every fucking day. Like, hear that? I don't want to hear about war every day and shit. Even though I know we at war. You know what I mean? We at war all the time. But God, can we get a break from war? I know they doing magic, but could we not? I don't feel like talking about that shit every night. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm doing a war report. You know what I mean? But let's see what the universe tell us with the past life that. All praise to the Most High God. Shout out to all my Capricorns out there. I'm happy for y'all though. Definitely. Okay. I just got shared a song. Teach Me How to Love. That's one of my favorite songs. Teach me how to love. Teach me how to get my emotions involved. I'm fucking this song all up. And Music Soul Child is a Virgo, by the way. Teach me how to love. Emotions involved. Teach me how to get my emotions involved. Some of us been in hermit mode so long, or we've been so strong for so long, we might need somebody to teach us how to be more loving, how to be more caring and sensitive. So teach me how to get my emotions involved. Yeah, sometimes we run away from our emotions because we so hard, or we just warriors. Teach me how to love. Teach me. I was on a man. I was taught how to be a man. That song is deep when you talk about, because that's even talking about like black men too. Like they say, like, black men never get a chance to cry. Because we got to be hard all the time. Yeah, like we always got to be machismo. We don't feel shit, you know? Deep. Okay. All right, so I'm going to pull 3 cards and I'm going to get on out of here, y'all. Personal readings only $29.99 for the month. Shout out to everybody that been booking readings. It's the perfect time to book readings because I got the day off. I had the day off today. I got the day off tomorrow. I'm fucking mad because I slept my whole goddamn day away. But I guess I needed some rest though. You hear that? Guess the universe was telling me I had some wild dreams too. Sometimes I'd be excited to go to sleep because my fucking dreams be like movies and shit. Yeah. So what's going on? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Let's see what's going on. All praise to the Most High God. What's the message for my Capricorns? All praise to the Most High God. Ain't nothing better than the Most High God. Someone asked the question, why do we sing when we live as a demon? What do we really mean? Someone may be one when we sing our song. At times we may be crying when nothing's even wrong. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. His eye is on a spell, and that's the reason why I sing. Imprisonment. Look at that. Number 32, 23, 5 committed something. Persecution and judgment. It's almost like that first card we got with the Hermit card. Imprisonment. So somebody could actually be in jail. Look at that. Look at that. Light blowing out. Somebody could actually be going to jail. Why the light blow out like that? Right. So we got the imprisonment card. Right. Under that, we got addictions. Look at that. Look at that. Reactive behaviors, reclaiming your power. Number 7. Number 32 could mean something. 39 equal 12. Somebody could actually be going to jail or spiritual jail. Somebody could be in jail for having addictions. Somebody could have addictions, been addicted to something, and wind up in jail. Look at this shit. As you can see, you see a man and a woman, right? And we got addictions, so they could be, it's food, it's money, it's all type of shit. I see some type of couple out here, but the woman wound up in jail. That could be spiritual jail or physical jail. Look at that. See a woman in jail with the rats, and down there they was like living. So it's like some type of couple where a woman could wind up in jail, right? For having addictions, imprisonment. Somebody could be in prison. This look like the same woman that was with a man. Don't you look like her up here? So it could be a woman that's in jail or going to jail that was with some type of man. They could have been doing something illegal and allowed this woman in jail, or she going to jail. Yeah. Number 7. Somebody could be born on the 7th. I know I am. Somebody could be born. Somebody could be 32 years old. 23 could mean something. Number 5 could mean something. 30. Somebody could be 39. 39 break down to 12. Shit. Pisces energy. This could be like an enemy. You could have an enemy that could be going to jail. It's either physical or spiritual jail. Why jail out here, Lord? Why jail? Why jail? Loss of power and control. Look at that. Servitude. Number 26. I be saying that number 26 a lot. Somebody could be born on the 26th. Loss of power and control. What about it? Yeah. Oh shit. It's somebody from this code. Nobody got this card earlier. It's somebody from this code. Somebody could physical issues. Somebody could have physical issues. Somebody could have an illness, accident. Somebody could have did some shit in the car that wanted them in jail. Somebody could have been drinking and driving. Somebody could have been drinking and driving. Somebody could have hit somebody with a car. Some type of illness. And somebody lost their power. Yeah, this person that's going to prison, they could have been in a powerful position. Oh, it was a couple that could have been scheming or some shit. It's some type of couple that got an illness. They got some type of disease. Somebody could be going to jail for giving somebody a disease. Somebody could be going to jail for some type of hit and run accident. And somebody could have got injured, right? And somebody lost their power. We got the numbers 32, 7, 26, or 30 out here. Some type of addictions that resulted in an illness or an accident, right? And servitude. Somebody lost their power. Somebody going to jail or somebody in jail. Somebody got addictions and physical issues. So somebody addictions could land their ass or will or already did land their ass in prison. They lost their power. Somebody could have an illness. Somebody could be going to jail for spreading some type of illness. Somebody could be going to jail for an accident, a hit and run, or injury. Somebody could have been drinking and driving. Tell me more. Oh, praise to the Most High, God. Tell me more. Inspiration, mysteries, Akashic Records. Archangel Raziel, the number 33. Some of y'all could be a light path 33. 33 is a master number. Inspiration, mysteries, Akashic Records. Oh, what about the Akashic Records? Creativity, the arts, expressive talents. Okay, somebody working in the creative field. Somebody could be a singer, a rapper, producer, an actor, a dancer, somebody working in creative fields, somebody, number 25, 52, number 7 community something. Creativity, the arts, inspiration. You inspire people. Some of y'all inspire people with your art. Mysteries. Some of y'all could be book writers or some shit like that. Mysteries or movies. And some about the Akashic Records. Okay. Tell me more. Yeah. Communication of all kinds. Some of y'all could be a light path number 3. Communication of all times. And a passion, spirit connection. Something about a spirit connection and communication of all kinds. So some of y'all, it's some shit about somebody could have been stealing your creative work. It's something about a couple. Somebody could be going to jail. Somebody got physical issues. Somebody gonna be doing servitude. Somebody tried to go into somebody's Akashic Records and steal their gifts. Somebody tried to go into the Akashic Records to steal somebody's creative gifts. You hear Biggie playing in the background. The 10 Crack Commandments. It's the 10 Crack Commandments playing in the background. Somebody could be a Gemini. Somebody could be a drug dealer. Somebody could be on crack. The 10 Crack Commandments. Somebody could be a drug dealer. Somebody going to jail. Or somebody went to jail. Somebody got physical issues. Somebody could have did some hit and run. Somebody could have got injured. And somebody could have been trying to steal somebody's creative work. Or somebody could have been trying to tap into somebody's Akashic Records. That's the message out here, y'all. I hope this hit home for somebody. We definitely got imprisonment for addictions. Addictions could wind somebody up in prison. Physical issues, servitude, expressive talents, and Akashic Records. Somebody tried to go in somebody's Akashic Records and steal somebody's gifts or some shit like that. Somebody going to jail, whether it's spiritual or physical. And somebody could have been wealthy or stealing somebody's shit. Somebody a fucking thief. And it could be a woman that was stealing somebody's shit. Somebody could have a car crash or illness or some type of accident that's out here. A car could have flipped over. Yeah, somebody's car flipped over. Somebody's car flipped the fuck over. And somebody was stealing somebody tried to tap in somebody's Akashic Records. Somebody could be an artist or be creative. Somebody tried to steal somebody's gifts. So this could be like an energy vampire. Somebody going to jail though. That's my time, y'all. Peace and love. Chill.